Alright, top 4. Welcome, my friends. Top 4 Fandom Legends. We're locked for next week. We're locked for cash in top 8. We're playing another rematch. We just beat John Rolfe. Now we're playing against CovertGoBlue, our only loss in the Swiss. Esper Citadel Hero. We had some really weird sideboard games. This is actually going to be a really interesting match because of how the last match played out and how the sideboarding played out. It should be an interesting one. We were on the draw. Our hand's still good though. We're gonna keep. Opponent mulligans to 6. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Outburst, sure. In a 4th land. That's a 4th land. Cause he's a tap land. Yeah, he's a tap land. And he's making mana for nobody. They have the Fairy Time Raveler, which is obviously good, but...
Right on schedule. That's more like it.
We're going to outburst the Teferi immediately and try and find a good answer for it. Teferi is our problem card.
I won't let you win.
Both these cards suck. I just want to land. He's got 1 Mortify and 1 Despark to actually remove a Reclamation. Ah, it sucks. Alright, I mean... not exactly, most effective, but...
No, I am not making this up.
Honestly, not a lot of ways to kill a Nib Mizzet, so... we may just jam that next turn. God, Teferi's so lame. When Daddy's home, we don't got much to do here. Oh, man. He has 1 Despark and 1... What just happened? Oh, I have a trigger. 1 Despark and 1 Mortify in their deck.
Enough.
That's tilt.
This might be a bad idea.
Thought Erasure too. So basically everything has gone wrong this game.
That was uncalled for. Let's try this.
Oh, God, again? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what needs to happen here, but if we're Othakaya too, so we're probably just dead. Yeah. All right. Pretty tough game there. Teferi is obviously our antithesis. All right. Sabotages are out. Flame sweeps are out. Shocks are out. Now they boarded really weird last time. They just brought in all their Ashioks, all their Unmoored Egos, all their Devout Decrees, and just tried to make it so we just couldn't win. We need to be aware of that. Yeah, 4 Unmoored Ego. We're going to cut Expansion Explosion. I'm going to cut a Reclamation too, because once the expansions are gone, the Reclamations aren't that good anymore. I think I actually want to go lower on removal spells. I'm just going to play. All these negates too, actually. Jesus, that's so many cards. How did I board last time? I guess these are good against Thought Erasure and Ego. What's up, Toast? Oh, I boarded a land last time, that's right. I cut one more card, though. I'm actually cool with that. That's a hand. Can't keep that one. Alright, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna ship Reclamation. Opponent also mulligans. These are tapped lands. Alright, you draw a land. I mean, get 2 looks at it. I mean, I'm playing Aki. Alright, running lands, I guess. That's one.
Trust me. You'll thank me later. Here we go.
I can kill it or I can draw 2. Kill it next turn. Kill it now.
No more games. This is hardly my worst defeat.
Fry, eh? I mean, do you want to make a land drop? But they have no counter spells in their entire deck. I'm just gonna cast this. I'm gonna land drop. Alright. That's super awkward. Couldn't have been a breeding pool. Tilt. Alright. Well, we're playing a game, I guess. We're gonna discard a land and try and draw some more lands. Saheeli's great. But we're going to hold the land in case they have a Basilica Belmont. It's not good. Come on.
Stand by and watch. Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Morale's not bad. Alright. Saheeli, Fry, Veil of Summer up, go. The problem is Bolas and Citadel's gonna win the game in like 2 turns. Unfortunately.
You've never seen anything like this.
We will meet again.
Iron Scorn, destroy my 1/1. Alright. I'm gonna Veil. I don't want him to gain 3 life. We're at 9. The Citadel's getting worse and worse. That wasn't bad.
Isn't a fight you can win.
Minus the heal, it dies. Chris is a 0/0.
Innovation knows no bounds. I will return.
And they are currently dead on board, so... Alright, they are no longer dead on board.
I'll protect you.
Every problem has a solution. Let's start by taking you out of the equation. unexpected. That's why it's called a hit.
Okay, so
There's
go
a
to,
storm coming your way.
go to 1.
Goes nothing.
In case they have a gain land. I play land already, never mind. God damn it! I guess I'm an idiot for discarding the fry. Well, there's the father, but how many thought erasers have I cast? 1?
Trust me, I have a plan.
Unreal. Come on. I don't know what I have left to win with, honestly. Four Oaths of Kaias. It's the other bell on. It sucks.
I've got time.
Again? Oh, one more to go. Alright. Sure. And what are they even naming? I'm like almost out of cards to win the game. I mean, Aral Zarek wins the game. What do they name? Amoral's Outburst. Yes, having full deck list does make Unmoored Ego much better than it usually is. My sideboard is also just constructed poorly. If I attack the Fairy, they gain life off Othakaya. Oh, it killed the Fairy with the Oath? I mean, the Fry, I mean? I mean, we're just gonna die to the Bellhaunts, right? Like,
I've got it.
Garber, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend.
I shall miss your company.
Not sure what we're drawing to, but I mean, I guess Daddy's home. Not sure what that does for us. We can't bounce it with the Fairy. We have 12 cards in our deck. And they could have a Devout Decree, I guess. They milled themselves for 4? Oh, because they wanted to reset the top card. Okay.
I've got time.
I mean... Wowzers. That was a game. Whew, so their top card was the exile a red creature, and they were at 2 life, so they couldn't cast it. They cast it, but they died. Whew, boy. Okay. Now we're still playing. That was a ridiculous game of Magic. That was absolutely bonkers. Alright, All right, we're still playing. And here I was thinking I was going to go run off and play hockey. Nope. Definitely no hockey now. Okay. How do I want to approach this? Like... such a weird, like... just a really weird, like, sub-game of, like... I don't have enough win conditions, and he just has 4 unmoored ego. And, like... he knows my entire deck list. So, like... I kind of want to cut another Reclamation. Because I feel like the first thing that he's named every time is Expansion Explosion. And once that's named, Reclamation isn't very good anymore. And, like, Expansion's still fine without Reclamation. We just cast it for, 7 mana. It's still good. I'm going to cut a Reclamation. I'm going to add an Expansion Explosion. I'm just going to cut all 4 Reclamations and add a Triumph. Because I need to answer to Teferi, too, because Teferi's such a dick. Born in Shock to win when they're on 2 life. We're trying to lean hard on Saheeli, but, like, it keeps getting removed. Overcoming Adversity. A stream with Jim Davis. Bond Mulligans too, at least. Alright, you can't get ahead of Narset with Growth Spiral. God, Narset is so good against this hand. I'm gonna get rid of Growth Spiral. Alright, and that plays.
I am not going to seek this. That's more like it.
That's pretty good.
I have practiced it with thoughtfulness.
Oh, come on.
I'll protect you.
There's no time limits in this. Is there any thought erasured? I think that is the correct choice. I was going to cast that this turn, happily. If Narset hits Fry, I might cast it. Yeah, I'm going to Narset first. Even though I would rather draw the cards, have more information. If we hit Fry here, I want to cast it. So
Hone your prowess.
Rowl's really good too, though. Answers to Rowl, 1 D-Spark, and that is it. Alright, we got a Rowl here. Resolving a Rowl seems really good.
Think you can beat me? You're welcome to try. like the gauntlets? I built them myself.
Oh, Devout Decree
I am
does
not
kill
making
Ral.
this up
That's
as I
true.
Huh, I'm
Alright,
shocked.
maybe I'm
to
bad.
discover I lost.
Didn't even consider that. That's really bad. That was a really bad play. And if he has a Citadel in his hand, we're in big trouble. Yeah, that was probably really bad. Well, there's the father. Damn it.
Trust me, I have.
We killed the fairy with the Fry and the Chandra's Triumph. So we just jam the father here, or do we... Yeah. So if it's fairy bounces, that's fine. They don't draw a card. It goes down on loyalty. Sure.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before. Let's slow this down.
That's wild. What possible purpose would a new Teferi serve?
Don't worry.
They
I
just
got
really
this.
want to thought erase me or something? Sure. Oh, I guess they... I'm sorry, but if it was a top card, it makes sense to... Alright, so... Daddy's gone. We still draw a card. Man, Unborn Ego with Narset is insane. They don't draw a card. I guess it's got to be like on their turn or whatever, but... This card is so stupid. That's a really good draw. I just don't play like 10 more spells. Thank God. Alright, so I'll be just Sahili Triumph the Teferi. Or Sahili Growth Spiral. It's very hard to play around the top of their deck because we just don't know what it's going to be. We can't use Expansion Explosion because there's a Teferi in play. We can't respond to our own spells. It's definitely Sahili. The question is just, is it Triumph or Growth Spiral? If we spike a land off Growth Spiral, we can do both, which is really good.
My creations are things of beauty.
We also just shoot Teferi next. All right, we're gonna do this.
Time for Plan B.
We live to fight another day.
As I said, it is hard to play against the top of their deck because you don't know what's going to be there. There's no way to like, you know, you figure out your opponent's hand, you can't figure out the top of their deck. That's bad. For a land? Thank you. Let me just blast a fairy. Draw 3 cards.
suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
This is pretty good too. I have Outburst Conduit lined up so that we have lethal on the board. Or in hand, or whatever. Fire away! Again, they have no counter spells in their deck, so if I enter my turn with Ral and Ral's Outburst in my hand, and they're still at life total they're at, they're dead. Sure. It's annoying. But
Such violence is upsetting.
oh, come on! I mean, they're still dead to both cards at least. Like, either the Outburst or the Ral kills them. So, like, they have to do other stuff too, but... What's up, Aubrey? Thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. Maybe I should have boarded in Shock. Yeah, maybe. Oh! That's a few good rips in a row there. They're at 3. If I can draw a 2-mana spell, I can kill them. We Ral, we minus, we Growth Spiral. I get to put in multiple lands. And then possibly cast a 2-mana spell and kill them. They've got D-Spark. Can maybe mess that up. Yeah, I guess D-Spark is the only card that messes it up. We have 7 mana. We scry first, then Ral, spiral an island in, copy it, spiral a temple in, and then draw a good card. So, here we go.
Ready to throw down the gauntlet. I have just the thing to take you out for good.
That's funny because Veil of Summer is a hit too. Maybe it is red green open actually. Because I have the island too, yeah, okay, so. So this gets copied. Deal 1. Copy it. Deal 1. The first one, you draw a card, you put in a Scryland. Yep, that'll do it. Second one puts in Island. And we fry our own Ral Zarek. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Sorry. Try it again. Reset. Alright. That was some gosh darn match. Whew. Okay, on to the finals. Those some crazy games. Good TV. Finals coming up.